The team from Fluid Token is launching their testnet version of their protocol where you can unlock the value of your Cardano NFT on their lending and borrowing protocol. This is pretty exciting. Let's get into it.
Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast.
Hey everyone, I'm Peter Bury. If this is your first time here, please consider giving me that thumbs up, click subscribe, click the notification bell, and you hear more great Cardano content from me. Now, I am a Fluid Tokens ambassador, and I've been waiting for this particular protocol to come out so that we can actually start playing with it and unlocking that value of our NFTs. Borrowers will be able to put up their NFT as collateral onto the particular protocol, and then lenders will be able to lend ADA against that and then earn some interest off of that based on the rules and mechanisms that are put in place for what are set on each one of these loans. So I'm pretty excited to play around with this. Now, for anyone that is joining in on the testnet, you'll be able to get a little incentive depending on what type of feedback you give to the team. Now, if you find a bug in their smart contract, something that's not working quite right, there is a 150 ADA reward there. Now, if you're providing some UI or UX feedback within the interface itself, you'll get a 50 ADA reward for the top 3 reports that get through to the system as well. There's a Google form that you need to submit, and it's all down in the video description for you there. So a little bit of incentive there for playing around with the testnet. I do like being rewarded in that way. So go ahead if you're really into testing out these protocols and finding out what projects and what the teams are building on the Cardano blockchain. This is probably for you. So let's get into playing around with the protocol itself. I'll give you a quick overview of how to go through and test everything, and then go ahead and try and break things. So first off, if you haven't set up a NAMI wallet yet, that is the very first thing you need to do. The beta does support Eternal, NAMI, and Flint wallets, but NAMI is probably the one that I'm going to use for this demo, and I will show you a little bit of a demonstration on how to switch between the other wallets for going to testnet. But if you want a demo or a video instruction on how to set up NAMI wallet, links up there in the top right hand corner. But I think the majority of people that are participating in DeFi on the Cardano blockchain at the moment are using NAMI or Internal at the moment. So once you've set up your NAMI wallet or Eternal wallet, you need to switch that over to the testnet network. You can do that simply by clicking on the NAMI wallet, clicking on that little icon here, which differentiates your different accounts, and then click on settings, network, and then switch over to testnet. Now, once you've done that, you also need to set up your collateral on the wallet itself. So if you haven't set this up, this will allow you to actually interact with smart contracts. So you can click on that, type in your sending password, and that will set your testnet wallet up for use on smart contracts. Now, if you're wondering how to switch to testnet on Eternal, it's really quick and easy as well. In the bottom right-hand corner here, you'll see this little link here that says mainnet. Click on that and click on testnet, and that will switch over to the testnet version, the testnet network for Eternal. So now that you have your wallet set and ready to go, you need some test ADA, and you can get to that at the Cardano testnet Faucet. Links down below for you. Now you simply go to the page and you'll paste in your testnet address. If you're using NAMI wallet, just open up NAMI wallet, click on receive, copy your address here, paste it into the address field on the particular form, and just prove that you're not a robot, and simply request your funds. Real quick, real easy. Now, the next thing you need to do is get a test NFT to play with. And we have this little website to play with here called CNFTLab.party. So this is a great little website where you can use your NAMI wallet and log into the website and mint your own NFT. Now, if you don't have NAMI wallet using CC Vault or Flint wallet, you can jump onto the Discord server and ask the team there for a test CNFT to play around with, or contact me on Twitter, where I'll be communicating with various people and sending them test ADA as well as test NFTs to play around with the protocol. So if you're minting an NFT on CNFTLab, simply log in with your NAMI wallet, and from there you're ready to mint your first NFT. Click on mint, click on single, choose the image that you want to use as your NFT, type in the name for the NFT, create a policy if you haven't created one before. I've got one already pre-created. and then add in any other metadata that you want. And in this case, I'm just going to leave it all blank. Click on mint, sign the transaction that comes up, and you've created an NFT all ready to use that will be sent directly to your wallet. Please make sure before you do this that your wallet is set on Testnet. Otherwise, you'll be using real ADA for this process and actually minting a real NFT. So please make sure you are on Testnet. Okay, so now that you have your NFT ready, we can go to the beta version of the Fluid Tokens website. This is at beta.fluidtokens.com. And from here, you'll be able to participate and interact with the protocol itself. So there are a whole bunch of NFTs already listed on here, ready for someone to go through and provide a loan to. But what I'll do is I'll do both here so you can see how it works. So I'll click on borrow and I can see all these assets are actually in my wallet at the moment. I have a whole bunch of test space buds here, a couple of different assets and a couple of ADA waifus here that aren't quite loading yet, but there we go, it's loading, great. So now from here, I can enter in the loan amount that I want. So I'll put in 100 here, so that's 100 ADA. And here I can set the interest rate. So by default, it's set at 7.5%. But I can change this to whatever I want. So the higher I make it, the more appealing it would be to a lender because they can see that they'll get a 25% return now on this particular NFT that I put into place. So they'll get an extra 25 ADA on this if when I pay it back. So I'll set that at 25 and I'll enter the loan duration and I'll set this at 1 day. So that's a 24-hour period. Now you can toggle between the hours and days here, and it's probably best to be aware of that. I am going to set it days. I think the team may tweak the interface here. Now at the bottom here, I'll just need to click create, and this will give me that special loan request and give me a summary of what exactly I'm entering here. So that looks all good to me. I'll press confirm. Then on my NAMI wallet, I'll see a little transaction that I'll need to sign, and away it goes. There we go. I've successfully submitted my loan request. So there we go. So I'll click on close and we can go back to the homepage of the site. Okay, so I've submitted that one and that will hit the blockchain and it will eventually come onto the website. There is a little bit of caching there in the background. But here now I can click on lend and go through any of these particular NFTs on here and lend some ADA to it. So this little space bud here, maybe I'll just lend some ADA to this one and fulfill the loan. So I can see the details here. It's 10 ADA at 2% interest rate and ending in 48 hours. So profit amount 0. So it's quite low for the amount. Let's go back and see something a little bit higher. Here we go. So this one here, this is one of Linda's art pieces, I believe. And this one's 200 ADA at 25%, 36 hours. And there we go. We can see the amount of ADA that we'll get back for this particular loan. So that one's a little bit more appealing. So let's go and lend the ADA on this one. Now on this end of actually providing a loan, it's much easier because all you have to do is sign the transaction for sending the ADA to this particular smart contract and away it goes. That's essentially all you need to do. It's a lot quicker providing the loans as opposed to going and submitting a NFT for the platform. So there we go. So this one is done as well. Absolutely fantastic. So that one's all set and I've provided the loan to it and that will update on the website very soon. Now from the history screen, you'll be able to see all the loans that you provided as well as any of the NFTs that you've put on the platform as collateral to borrow against as well. So that's it. It's a really simple, straightforward platform where you can go in and provide those NFTs as collateral or provide ADA as a loan against any of those NFTs. I'm pretty excited about it. It's such a cool and novel idea. And I can't wait until the guys refine this a little bit more and get it out onto mainnet. So like I said, anyone that is participating in the testnet can provide the testnet on the form and links down below for you so you can get to it and provide that feedback for the team. Any bugs that you find, please let them know. Now, if you need test ADA, please reach out to us on Twitter or on the Discord server. And if you need a test asset, a test CNFT to play around with, please ask us as well. I have a wallet full of test ADA waifus that I can distribute out to anyone that wants to play around with them. Okay, that's it for me for this video. If you really enjoyed the Cardano related content, please consider giving me that thumbs up, click subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast. Gotta get it hype. Crypto is what we like, but this is not investment or financial advice. Gotta do your research, cause it's risky. We know it is. This show is educational and it's informative. Crypto's the future, really, it ain't no debate.